On behalf of the National Machinery Foundation trustees, I want to thank Andrew and the whole Kalnow family for what they've done for the Tiffin community over many decades. The foundation trustees are very proud to be a supporter of the East Green.
Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today in front of all of you. And a big thank you to all of our donors. We've got the plaque right behind me from the National Machinery Foundation to the Purina Corporation, the Kalnow Family, and all these folks that have made this possible. You know, National Machinery has a long history here in Tiffin, Ohio. Just a few weeks ago, we celebrated their 145th birthday in the community. And what an exciting day that was, because if you ask anyone probably about 15 plus years ago, we went through a real deep, dark time in this community with a recession. And now National Machinery has stormed back stronger than ever. They're our largest employer in the Tiffin community. And now they're doing things like this ground that we stand on, giving back to the community. Part of the Main Street community in Tiffin, Ohio, we go across the state and visit other downtowns like this. And we look at their ideas. I can tell you there's no community of our size that has something like this. You look at the flagship communities in Ohio, like Worcester, Ohio, Findlay, Ohio, their downtown can't compete with what we have here today, thanks to Andrew Kalnow and the National Machinery Foundation. We want to make Tiffin a great place for young families. And this right here is what's going to attract people to the Tiffin community and going to keep this community growing and turn around the trend of small communities like Tiffin beginning a slow decline. We're on the upswing. So much is going on here. This truly is a renaissance and rebirth of Tiffin, Ohio. I want to thank you all for coming today, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more in store for all of you. Thank you.
I'm going to keep this simple. I'm up here to stall while Mary and various National Machinery staff are trying to pass around a little bubbly so that we may take a toast in a moment. And it's meant that everyone has one. We probably won't be able to get it distributed in, less than 15 minutes, so we're not going to stay here at the mic for 15 minutes, but there is a little bubbly going around. In the meantime, I want to thank a few people because I heard my name a lot over the past few minutes. Nothing happens because of one person. We had a lot of great people working on this project. It's a 3 to 4 year project from the inception when we decided, or I guess decided that heck, green space was disappearing with the new Justice Center and the new Justice Center. I just want to make this clear. I think it's marvelous, and I think it was the right decision in the end. It's just great that we can couple it with some additional green space, and that was really the thought, the mission, the vision that I had. I wasn't sure it was going to be all of this. That did all come at once. But, things develop and evolve. And just like at National Machinery, we don't like to do things half-assed. We like to be the best in the world. I like to see whether we can be the best of things in Tiffin. So, voila, we have this. For this part of the project, the park, amphitheater's over there. Just a few names to come out. Klaus Construction did a great job. Some of the captains, Lenny obviously is, the general, and captains, however, Adam Wines. Is Adam here? I think you have your family with you. Adam, thank you for all your good work. Kyle, is Kyle here? No, he had a baby just in the past, he's probably doing long night duty last night, but yeah, Kyle Goshi, another captain. Fred Schell, where's Fred? Fred's back over here hiding. Fred, raise your hand to Lace, big part of overseeing it as project manager. Look at this, splash pad. John Kirshner was the mastermind of this. First dropped the suggestion that, kids are just going to love it, and I think we've seen that that's absolutely the case. This is a pretty sophisticated splash pad, sort of neat design with this eye that we did some got to work on this week to accentuate the whole shape of it. You know, terrific. So John, and then I don't know whether we have our landscape architect, Edge, landscape architecture, Tim Bockrader. Tim, are you here somewhere? You couldn't make it? Okay, well, thank you, Tim. Jack, where's Jack? Jack, thank you. Thank you for Edge's good work. And then, you know, I got to compliment again on the amphitheater. Dan Vera, Mohawk, was instrumental in challenging me to come up with a, you know, really more edgy design. And, you know, we ended up carrying some of that theme all the way through the new park side. So my speech is, you know, it's ending now as I see we got some bubbly in people's hands. Let's do a toast. Toast having something further and better for Tiffin Seneca. Thank you all. Hear, hear. This is not the end of things, guys. What do you hear?
Is that what it is?
Tiffin Columbian High School marching band.
Thank you so much, yo. A little bit of Dwight Yoakam.